Week in real estate. So I hope everyone had a great week. We do this every week for ourselves, our team, but mostly for our viewers that watch us and support us. So thank you so much. Please like and share this, support Parrot Realty, and we appreciate your business and trust. So I'll get right into it. So according to Realtor.com, the days on market for nationwide homes that are for sale is just 23 days. So inventory is low, homes are selling, and that should continue as we get into the coming weeks and months. So right now, mortgage applications are actually down. So we've seen, with the banking crisis where banks were closing, we did see that, when the Fed also raised rates, that, obviously rates did fluctuate up and down and people pull back a little bit. I do see more applications just this week. But definitely, we did see a little scare in the market with banks closing and the Fed still responding with raising the rate. So these are things that will change as we get certainly into the summer selling season. National home sales are down 5%. So, how does that affect you? It certainly is showing you that the market is changing. We still are seeing record prices, but overall, we are not seeing these dramatic increase in values that we did, after the COVID months. So, what's really impactful that people should know is that many people that own homes right now have lots of equity in them, roughly $330,000 in equity. So if you see a lot of people having this kind of equity, it shows you what home ownership can really do for you. You can really use that money, pull it out, refinance, take an equity line, or sell your property and move somewhere else and use that money. And certainly if it's a homesteaded property and you owned it for 2 years and a day, you can take that money out and not pay taxes up to $500,000 for a married couple, 250 for a single person. So people are making a lot of money in real estate. It's able to really combat inflation a little bit if you want to use that money. So home ownership is a great thing for you, and you certainly shouldn't be renting, especially in this market where you're really putting good money on bad money. So right now for Parkland, the market update for March 31st. We're down to 93 single family homes for sale in our city, and that is homes that are not 55 plus community homes. So among those 93 homes, 37 of them have had price reductions. So they've been on the market on an average of 77 days. So we've seen that as a decline. So more homes are coming off the market sooner. It was, the last weeks we've seen up to 90 days. So that's very helpful. But if you're pricing a house high and it's staying on the market 77 days or more, you're probably selling it for a lot less than you listed. And the average home we've been looking at has been selling for $100,000+ less if you overprice it, and it is staying up to 70 to 90 days on market. So very important to know these facts when you're thinking about making a move. Just in the past 7 days, we've had 13 new listings for sale. 12 homes have been reduced in price. 11 homes went under contract. 9 homes closed. And the median sales price right now has gone down to $1,050,000 just based on the last 30 days. So what's going on in the mortgage interest rate market? So we've seen, rates go all over the place in the last couple of weeks, which is showing some volatility. The 30-year fixed rate is up to 6.57%. The 30-year jumbo rate is 5.94%. That's really where we are in Parkland. A lot of jumbo mortgages that people are taking, that's above the 726 200 threshold for jumbo market. 15-year rate is 5.99%. The 10-year Treasury is hovering around 3.5. So what does all this mean to you? Well, it's really important to see what rates are doing, see where sales are, see where inventory is. Any person that you're working with in real estate should be able to give this numbers, on a daily basis. We're bringing it to you on a weekly basis, but it's really important to know what values are. Understand in November and December, we had 150 plus homes for sale. Now we're under 100. Does that mean homes that sold in November and December, if those homes were listed, would they sell for more or less right now? They would sell for more. So it's really important when you're pricing a home today to have an agent that understands values. And we're not looking back months and months and months. We're looking back weeks because things are changing on a regular basis. So as of yesterday, The numbers we're doing shows that we have 78 single family sales in Parkland year to date. So we're pretty much at the first quarter of 2023. Hooray, we made it through the first quarter. We, as a company, have sold 9 of those homes. And we have many more home listings. I think we have 11 new listings coming on the market, and we have a lot of homes that we put under contract too. I think we have 23 pending homes for sale right now. So we currently have sold 12% of the homes in Parkland, meaning that more than 1 out of every 10 of your neighbors in the city of Parkland are listing with Parrot Realty. And that's exciting for us. It's humbling. It makes us grateful for what we did, but we are out there selling homes. We're getting record prices. People are calling us if their listings are not selling with other agents, and we're taking those listings afterwards and putting them under contract in days, if not weeks, right afterwards. So we're seeing that market change. Homes are coming off the market with the first agent, maybe a second agent. We're being the second or third agent now on some of our listings we're taking, where we didn't see that in 2020 and 2022. So more than ever, right now, if you're thinking about making a move, we're starting to get closer to those summer selling season. We're in the spring market, and it takes time to get your house ready for sale. Inventory will increase in our city, as it always does, as people tend not to list during the holidays. We've gotten through November, December. Inventory increased because, at that time, the mortgage rates went up so much. Now we're going to have inventory increase because more people are looking to make a move. That CPI report that we see coming in May could be very favorable, and it could show interest rates dropping. And if that's the case, just like we saw early in the year when rates got in the high fives, the market picked up. So we're still seeing a market pick up in our city, as it's very desirable. It's definitely affected differently than other cities around South Florida, as we have great schools, we have great neighborhoods, we have new construction, and people love Parkland for what it offers people. That's why we love selling the lifestyle. So it's really indicative to look at what numbers do and how they affect not only Parkland, but your house itself. And the market's changing so rapidly, vacillating back and forth with rates and inventory. But what doesn't change is getting your house ready for sale, working with agents that have access to great contractors that can help you prepare your home for sale so it sells for the most amount of money, makes your experience amazing. There's no reason other than what we're doing for our clients that we're getting 12% of the sales right now. And that's an increase from last year of 10%. We could be at 15%. And we're so, so, so grateful for all the love and support that we're getting in the city. We're there. We live and play and work in this amazing city we call home of Parkland, Florida. And this weekend, we have multiple open houses. We have one in Heron Bay and Osprey Lake, right across from the clubhouse of Plaza del Lago. We have one in Pine Tree Estates. Paula and I will be the one in Heron Bay, and we have one in Pine Tree Estates that Joanna will be, and we have one in Coral Springs that Stephanie and Michael Bremner will be at as well. So we are very active. Please come look at it. We'll have all those posted on my personal Facebook and Instagram page, as well as our Parrot Realty Facebook and Instagram page. Thank you so much again for making us number one last year, making us number one in the city by far this year so far. And we look to continue to earn your business and trust and elevate our credibility on a week-to-week basis. Have a great weekend. Enjoy your family. And also, if you're thinking about making a move, go to our website, My Parkland Home Value, or you can click, and if you're watching this on your TV screen, you can use the QR code in the corner and scan it, and it'll take you right to our home value page. I will personally come out and give you a market update, tell you what it will take to sell your home today, and you can work with the number one selling team in Parkland. Thank you so much.